Today, I want to speak to you about an incredibly powerful force that can shape our destiny, influence our success, and transform our lives: the power of habits. Good habits are the foundation of a successful life. They are the small, consistent actions we take every day that compound over time to produce remarkable results. When we harness the power of good habits, we set ourselves on a path to achieving our goals and realizing our dreams. The journey to success begins with understanding the process of habit formation. Habits are formed through a cycle known as the habit loop: cue, routine, and reward. A cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward reinforces the habit. By consciously designing our habit loops, we can create positive routines that drive us toward success. For instance, if you want to develop the habit of exercising regularly, start by identifying a cue, such as waking up in the morning, then follow a consistent routine, like going for a jog, and finally, reward yourself with something you enjoy, perhaps a delicious breakfast or a refreshing shower. Developing good habits requires commitment and patience. It takes time for new behaviors to become automatic, but the effort is well worth it. Begin by setting small, achievable goals. Instead of aiming to read an entire book in a week, start with reading just a few pages each day. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. Each step forward reinforces the habit and brings you closer to your ultimate objective. Remember, success is not about making radical changes overnight, but about making steady, incremental improvements. One of the most significant advantages of good habits is their ability to reduce the mental effort required to make positive choices. When a habit is deeply ingrained, it becomes a natural part of your daily routine, freeing up your cognitive resources to focus on more complex tasks. This efficiency is a key factor in achieving long-term success. Imagine how much more productive you could be if healthy eating, regular exercise, and disciplined work habits became second nature. It is also essential to surround yourself with a supportive environment that fosters good habits. Our surroundings and the people we interact with can significantly influence our behavior. Seek out communities and environments that align with your goals. Engage with individuals who inspire and motivate you. By creating a positive and encouraging atmosphere, you increase your chances of maintaining and strengthening your good habits. As we delve deeper into the power of habits, it's important to understand that habits are the invisible architecture of our daily lives. They are the silent drivers that influence our actions and, ultimately, our outcomes. The difference between those who achieve their goals and those who do not often comes down to the habits they cultivate. Success is not an accident. It is the result of deliberate, consistent actions over time. One of the most profound impacts of good habits is the development of self-discipline. When we build positive habits, we train our minds and bodies to operate efficiently, even in the face of challenges. This self-discipline becomes a cornerstone of our character, enabling us to persist in the pursuit of our goals, regardless of obstacles. For example, a student who develops the habit of studying regularly will be better prepared for exams and more likely to excel academically. This discipline, once established, can be applied to various aspects of life, creating a ripple effect of success. Another critical aspect of developing good habits is the power of mindfulness and reflection. To foster habits that lead to success, we must first become aware of our existing routines and behaviors. Take time to reflect on your daily actions and identify areas for improvement. Are there habits that are holding you back? Are there routines that could be optimized for better results? By practicing mindfulness, we can gain valuable insights into our behaviors and make conscious choices to replace detrimental habits with beneficial ones. It's also crucial to recognize that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Developing good habits is not a linear process. There will be moments of struggle and lapses. However, it is in these moments that our resilience is tested and strengthened. When you encounter a setback, do not be discouraged. Instead, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Recommit to your goals, adjust your approach if necessary, and keep moving forward. Remember, the path to success is paved with perseverance. In the process of cultivating good habits, it is essential to stay motivated and inspired. Find sources of motivation that resonate with you, whether it's a vision of your future success, inspirational quotes, or the support of a mentor or community. Motivation fuels our desire to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Visualize the rewards of your efforts and let them drive you to maintain your positive habits. Moreover, leverage the power of habit stacking to amplify your success. Habit stacking involves linking a new habit to an existing one, creating a chain of positive actions. For instance, if you already have a habit of drinking a glass of water every morning, you can stack a new habit of taking a few minutes to meditate right after. This technique makes it easier to integrate new habits into your routine and reinforces the continuity of positive behavior. Let us also acknowledge the role of habits in managing our mental and emotional health. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by stress and distractions. By developing habits that promote mental well-being, such as mindfulness, regular exercise, and adequate rest, we equip ourselves to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. These habits not only enhance our personal well-being, but also enable us to be more present and supportive for those around us. To further enhance our understanding of habits, it is useful to draw upon the science behind habit formation. Research in neuroscience has shown that habits are formed through the repetition of behaviors, which strengthens neural pathways in the brain. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that with consistent practice, we can rewire our brains to adopt new, beneficial habits. Understanding this scientific basis empowers us to be patient and persistent, knowing that every effort we make is contributing to a lasting change in our brain's structure and function. Moreover, the concept of keystone habits is particularly powerful. Keystone habits are those that, when developed, have a positive cascading effect on other areas of our lives. For example, regular physical exercise is a keystone habit that can lead to improved mental health, better sleep, and increased productivity. By identifying and focusing on keystone habits, we can create a domino effect that enhances multiple aspects of our lives simultaneously. Another critical component of habit formation is the principle of consistency over intensity. It is not the grand gestures or sporadic efforts that lead to lasting change, but rather the small, consistent actions taken over time. This principle is encapsulated in the Japanese philosophy of Kaizen, which emphasizes continuous, incremental improvement. By committing to small, manageable changes and maintaining them consistently, we can achieve significant, long-term progress. As we build and reinforce good habits, it is also beneficial to reflect on our intrinsic motivations. Understanding why we want to develop certain habits can provide a deeper sense of purpose and drive. Ask yourself, what are the underlying values and aspirations that fuel your desire for these habits? Connecting with your intrinsic motivations creates a stronger emotional and psychological commitment to your goals, making it easier to stay dedicated even when challenges arise. In our pursuit of good habits, it is also valuable to recognize the importance of flexibility and adaptability. Life is dynamic, and circumstances can change unexpectedly. The ability to adapt our habits to new situations ensures that we can maintain our progress and continue moving forward, regardless of external changes. This flexibility prevents us from becoming discouraged or rigid, allowing us to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. Lastly, as we strive to cultivate good habits, let us not forget the power of gratitude. Practicing gratitude can significantly enhance our overall well-being and reinforce positive habits. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the progress we have made and the support we have received, we create a positive feedback loop that sustains our motivation and fosters a sense of fulfillment. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have achieved, nurturing a mindset of abundance and positivity. Let's continue our exploration into the profound impact that habits can have on our lives. We've already discussed the foundational aspects of habit formation and their significance, but there's so much more to uncover about how these powerful routines can propel us towards greatness and fulfillment. In this next part of our journey, we will delve into advanced strategies and insights that can elevate our habit-building efforts and lead us to unparalleled success. First and foremost, it is crucial to recognize the role of identity in habit formation. Our habits are not just actions we perform. They are reflections of who we are and who we aspire to be. When we align our habits with our identity, we create a powerful synergy that reinforces our behaviors. For example, instead of saying, "I want to exercise more," reframe it as, "I am an active and healthy person." This shift in identity creates a stronger commitment to the habit as it becomes an integral part of our self-concept. To effectively harness the power of identity-based habits, start by defining the type of person you want to become. What values and characteristics define this person? What habits and routines do they embody? Once you have a clear vision, begin to take small actions that align with this identity. Each action, no matter how small, reinforces your new self-image and strengthens your commitment to the habit. Another powerful strategy in habit formation is the concept of habit substitution. Often, breaking a bad habit can be challenging because it leaves a void in our routine. Instead of simply trying to eliminate the habit, consider replacing it with a positive one. For example, if you want to quit smoking, you might replace the urge to smoke with a habit of deep breathing exercises or chewing gum. This substitution not only helps to break the negative cycle, but also introduces a positive behavior that can enhance your overall well-being. Additionally, the practice of habit bundling can be a game changer in creating lasting habits. Habit bundling involves pairing a new habit with an existing one, leveraging the established routine to anchor the new behavior. For instance, if you have a habit of drinking coffee every morning, you could bundle it with a new habit of reading a few pages of a book. This technique makes it easier to incorporate the new habit into your routine, as it becomes naturally linked to an activity you already enjoy. Let's also consider the importance of setting clear, actionable goals in the context of habit formation. While having a vision of your desired identity is crucial, breaking down that vision into specific, measurable actions is equally important. Instead of setting vague goals like be healthier, aim for concrete objectives such as walk 10,000 steps a day or eat 5 servings of vegetables daily. These specific goals provide clarity and direction, making it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. In the realm of goal setting, the SMART criteria, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, can be incredibly effective. By ensuring your goals meet these criteria, you create a roadmap that guides your habit formation journey. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, a SMART goal might be run a 5K in 30 minutes within 3 months. This goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, providing a clear target to strive towards. Moreover, the concept of the 2-minute rule can be instrumental in overcoming procrastination and building new habits. The idea is to start with an action that takes no more than 2 minutes to complete. This approach lowers the barrier to entry, making it easier to begin the habit. Once you've started, you often find it easier to continue. For example, if you want to start a habit of writing daily, begin by writing for just 2 minutes. This small action can quickly snowball into longer, more consistent writing sessions. As we strive to cultivate good habits, it is essential to maintain a balance between structure and flexibility. While routines provide the necessary framework to support habit formation, flexibility allows us to adapt to changing circumstances without losing momentum. Life is unpredictable, and rigid adherence to a routine can sometimes lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, approach your habits with a sense of adaptability, understanding that some days will require adjustments. This balance ensures that your habits remain sustainable and enjoyable over the long term. In our pursuit of excellence through habits, let us also emphasize the power of reflection and feedback. Regularly reflecting on your progress allows you to celebrate your successes, identify areas for improvement, and make necessary adjustments. Consider keeping a habit journal where you record your daily actions, challenges, and insights. This practice provides valuable feedback that can inform your future efforts and enhance your habit-building process. To further solidify your commitment to good habits, consider the strategy of public commitment. Sharing your goals and progress with others creates a sense of accountability and social support. Whether it's through a support group, social media, or simply telling a friend, making your commitment public can boost your motivation and help you stay on track. The knowledge that others are aware of your goals can provide an additional layer of encouragement and accountability. Another advanced strategy in habit formation is leveraging the power of environmental cues. Our surroundings play a significant role in shaping our behaviors, often in subtle ways. By designing your environment to support your habits, you can create conditions that naturally encourage positive actions. For example, if you want to read more, place books in easily accessible locations around your home. If you aim to eat healthier, arrange your kitchen so that nutritious foods are visible and convenient. These environmental tweaks can make it easier to maintain your habits without relying solely on willpower. Finally, let us not forget the importance of celebrating milestones and rewarding ourselves for our progress. Acknowledging and celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Consider setting up a system of rewards that align with your goals. These rewards don't have to be extravagant. Simple pleasures like a relaxing bath, a favorite snack, or time spent on a hobby can provide meaningful incentives to continue your habit-building journey. Good habits are the bedrock of a successful life. They are the small, consistent actions we take every day that compound over time to produce remarkable results. When we harness the power of good habits, we set ourselves on a path to achieving our goals and realizing our dreams. The journey to success begins with understanding the process of habit formation. Habits are formed through a cycle known as the habit loop: cue, routine, and reward. A cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward reinforces the habit. By consciously designing our habit loops, we can create positive routines that drive us toward success. For instance, if you want to develop the habit of exercising regularly, start by identifying a cue, such as waking up in the morning, then follow a consistent routine, like going for a jog, and finally, reward yourself with something you enjoy, perhaps a delicious breakfast or a refreshing shower. Developing good habits requires commitment and patience. It takes time for new behaviors to become automatic, but the effort is well worth it. Begin by setting small, achievable goals. Instead of aiming to read an entire book in a week, start with reading just a few pages each day. Celebrate your progress, no matter how minor it may seem. Each step forward reinforces the habit and brings you closer to your ultimate objective. Remember, success is not about making radical changes overnight, but about making steady, incremental improvements. One of the most significant advantages of good habits is their ability to reduce the mental effort required to make positive choices. When a habit is deeply ingrained, it becomes a natural part of your daily routine, freeing up your cognitive resources to focus on more complex tasks. This efficiency is a key factor in achieving long-term success. Imagine how much more productive you could be if healthy eating, regular exercise, and disciplined work habits became second nature. It is also essential to surround yourself with a supportive environment that fosters good habits. Our surroundings and the people we interact with can significantly influence our behavior. Seek out communities and environments that align with your goals. Engage with individuals who inspire and motivate you. By creating a positive and encouraging atmosphere, you increase your chances of maintaining and strengthening your good habits. In conclusion, the power of habits is undeniable. By consciously developing good habits, we pave the way for success in all areas of our lives. It requires dedication, patience, and a willingness to embrace change, but the rewards are immeasurable. Start small, stay consistent, and remember that every positive action, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dreams. Let us harness the power of good habits and embark on the journey to a brighter, more successful future. Thank you for joining me today and for embarking on this journey of self-improvement and excellence. May the insights and strategies we've discussed inspire you to take actionable steps towards your dreams. Together, let's build a life defined by purpose, resilience, and unwavering dedication to our goals. Thank you, and here's to a brighter, more successful future for all of us. Today, I want to speak to you about an incredibly powerful force that can shape our destiny, influence our success, and transform our lives: the power of habits. Good habits are the foundation of a successful life. They are the small, consistent actions we take every